Alright guys, so this is, in my opinion, the best products from the show. The first product that I want to talk about was VCA's newly released RFG Flex. Now this is made out of TPU, material that we use for phone cases and other protective shells for many electronic devices. Benefits: it's extremely durable. Unlike the 3D print filament counterpart, it won't crack when dropped from a certain height to a hard surface. It's easy to clean, and being a flexible material, you can squeeze the nozzle a few times and get majority of the coralline algae off of it. Being a flexible material, it stretches to fit onto the lock line fitting, taking out the need to have adapters, even if it's just slightly larger. I was originally concerned about the item becoming brittle, being exposed in the intense light of our aquariums, but I was assured once I found that it survived the extensive UV test that was performed in the peak of Arizona desert in the summer. Unintended benefit was that water pressure creates 1 degree sways each way, creating a wider flow in your aquarium. Now, is it worth extra few dollars? I certainly think so. Do I need to change it if I already have a nice working RFG in my system? Probably not. But if you are looking for one in the market, this is a good option to go with. And I think it's definitely a step forward in my opinion. Now the second new item from the show was Red Sea's new all-in-one tank called Sea Nanomax Peninsula. This tank holds 26 gallons of water, and I think it's possibly one of the nicest and best all-around all-in-one tank that I have ever seen. Such craftsmanship went to build this tank. It's extremely well-made design, and it had everything that you possibly need in an aquarium. From its dense matrix LED that can support all kinds of corals, to outsourcing to Sea to give a powerful return pump, it removes the need for a wave maker in this small tank. It also has a fitting small ATO reservoir in the back, as well as a small protein skimmer. They really thought of everything on this one, and they made it look real good doing it. Often the Achilles heel of smaller tanks, I was really happy to see that Red Sea addressed the lack of filtration head-on with this unit. And one day, I'll set this one up and truly appreciate the beauty of this amazing tank in my living room. Now the third new product that I have seen in the show was coming from this manufacturer called MagFloat. MagFloat is an original magnet cleaner for our industry. And for the first time in a while, they had a new model called the Stealth. Interesting thing about this unit is made from a black stainless steel like Japanese cooking knives, not the anodized aluminum that I once originally thought it was. It's razor sharp on one side and completely dull on the other side to protect the end user from accidentally cutting themselves. It also has a gravel guard built in so that you could go a little deeper into the sand when you're cleaning without having to worry about getting dirt trapped in between, so that you don't have to worry about scratching your glass. It's nice to see this brand making a comeback, trying to make efforts to bring new products to the end users. I'll try this one down the road and give some personal insight and real world usage experience from it. Now the fourth product from the show that I saw was interesting product that was called Xenium. Xenium is a phosphate removing polymer that gives us end users an alternative to GFO. I thought it was the same type of polymer that ChemiPure Blue uses, but once upon closer inspection, granular size seems a lot bigger. It still may be the same thing, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I have to reach out to the manufacturer to find out, but if it's priced right, works just as effective as ChemiPure Blue and lasts longer, which the sales reps said that it lasts 3 times longer than GFO, I think we have a solid contender in removing phosphate in our water next to GFO. Last but not least, and this is a lot, Neptune Systems showcased their newly announced 25th anniversary Pro version and Junior version of their ever-popular Apex controller. New model of water detector and new liquid level sensors were also announced and showcased in this show. As mentioned from various outlets, they have a FMM built inside the unit, which now has an audible alarm. Now at the show, holding the actual brain unit in my hands, comparing it to the 2016 Pro version that I have, it feels solid. Dark gray color and overall feel of the unit makes this feel like a premium product and feels less plasticky, which I liked. And in personal opinion, I think the junior version is where it really shined in this upgrade. Now diving into it, I'm really happy to see the leak detector was changed. I really thought that was one of the weakest points in the whole Apex ecosystem. Exposed to the salty environment constantly, bottom part of the conduits would often oxidize easily, rendering them useless when you really needed them. By utilizing or outsourcing to Auto Aqua from Taiwan, who has utilized these optical sensors to detect leaks, they didn't have to reinvent the wheel. And they also made their ecosystem better by incorporating them into their system and fusing them into their Fusion OS. Another thing that I was really impressed was incorporating outside tech again to their ecosystem in their liquid level sensor. A lot of RV units use this, and I see so many applications for this particular unit. I am personally going to get 2 of the 15-inch units, and I'm going to use it in my ATO reservoir as well as sump to measure my water levels in both parts. And I think control freaks will be very happy with these new releases. Alright guys, so these are the new products that was showcased in the show, and with those mentioned, and with these products mentioned, which one was your favorite? Are you going to try any of these things shown on this video? Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching the video, and happy reefing.